What up, y'all? I didn't even want to make this video, to be honest. Um, my issue is Xavier's been doing so well. She's been doing pretty good, in my opinion, with her and blocks. Now, I understand her frustration and her being upset because I see right through Big Homie Blocks. He is a big kid, in my opinion. He gives me very much so son husband vibes. He tries to pretend like he's mature, but he slights, he antagonizes. He's just he gives me son husband vibes. He's out of control and he tries to pretend like he's this good guy. And I'm not saying he's a bad guy or negative person, but I'm talking about as far as his and her relationship. To me, it's simple. If you just ignore him, will he go away? No. Okay, honey, because he's the Gemini. But don't engage. Why is that important? Because it don't make you look good. And I know she don't care about looking good, and that's not for us to determine. But my issue again will always be with the kids. As women, we choose these men to lay with. We choose these men to open our legs to. We choose these men to marry. We choose these men to have babies by. So you made a wrong choice. You stating that you found a dud. Okay, he wasn't what it was. You thought he was something. You dealt with it for what, 11 years? And here we are. After 11 years, you felt like he not it. But I'm going to do a raw reaction to this. I'm not even going to hold you. I watched 6 minutes of it, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to just do a raw reaction to it because Xavier is better than this, in my opinion. She does not need to be going back and forth with him on the internet, even though he always brings it to the internet. Going back and forth is pointless. And I keep trying to explain to women who just don't get it. You getting on the internet, complaining about this man, getting upset about this man and what he doing and what he not doing is not going to prove anybody anything. And if you didn't care what people think, you wouldn't even be on YouTube talk about this anyway. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it's so much to unpack here. So let's just get to the video. Hell, I'm over it already.
That's why I say he can't see his kids for my own mental, so I could be a mother. Um,
See, that don't even make sense. So you can be a mother. He got to be away from you to for you to be a mother. Being a mother is being a mother regardless of what adversity comes your way with anybody that you've chosen to enter in your life. You're going to be a mother regardless. Like, to me, that's excuses. You putting that on somebody else. I got, in order for me to be a good mother, he can't be around. No, that, then you probably shouldn't have babies with him, but we're here. You get what I'm saying? We're here. You got to take accountability. You chose this man, you had babies with this man, and now kids are involved. You're not single to where you could just get up and go. You have kids that are involved. So saying that it'll help your mental sounds ridiculous to me. It really does.
it seems like don't nobody get that. Y'all bypass my mental. Y'all bypass that. Like it seems like y'all let people. It seems like y'all let people get away with whatever.
See, and that's what I'm saying. They be worried about the wrong things. Let people get away with what? If you are so concerned about your mental, seek a therapist. And that's not even no shade. That's some real talk. Go seek therapy. Go sit on somebody's couch and discuss these issues that you're having. That's really dealing with your mental health. Complaining about somebody, hoping somebody is going will go away is not dealing with your mental health. Dealing with your mental health is actively seeking professional help to where you can cope, because professional help and mental therapists are people who help you cope with reality, because at the end of the day, it's you who have to cope with it. Nobody else. It's you. So the therapist, they give you the tools that you need in order to deal with the reality that you created for yourself. Period. So somebody going away or not going away, that's not gonna go how you think it is.
Oh, don't let him. It's enough for kids out here that can't see their fathers. It's a lot of mamas out here who killed their kids.
Girl, why would you even say that? Like, even like this what I'm saying. Maybe because I'm knocking on 40 door. Y'all gonna let me in. Everybody in the 40s, y'all gonna let me in. I'm coming. Okay. Um, maybe because since I'm closer and older, well, we can't even say that because there's a lot of grown idiots out here. But maybe where I'm at in life, I'm gonna just say that. Maybe where I'm at in life, this is stupid to me. You go in here comparing women unaliving their children for what? Girl, what are you saying? Like, what does that got to do with the price of rice in China? Unless you're considering that, I wouldn't even put that in the equation. What are you talking about? Let me see what she's talking about because I already know where this is going and I don't care.
I don't think that's something I will ever do.
Then why bring it up? And then saying I don't think that's something that I would ever do is crazy to me in itself. That's alarming. You don't think? My kids make my itch. Okay. They are annoying. They've been about in this room about 3, 4, 5 times because I got to go to a birthday party I don't even want to go to. Okay. But unaliving them, not even in the equation. Not even, ain't no, I think about it. This is why I say don't come on the internet until you really spoken to somebody to get it out. I feel, in my personal opinion, maybe you just venting right now. I'll give you that. But don't vent to the internet to where you have millions and millions of people who gonna have a different perspective on the situation, and somebody might find this alarming enough to send the wrong people in your life, and then you'll be on the internet saying what's wrong with y'all when you make stupid statements like this. Why even equivalate that? That makes no sense. You got to chill out. This is why I say it don't be worth it to come up here and tell your side of the story, because at the end of the day, how you deal with your side of the story is stepping back. When she started doing her videos, painting her room, being in her own space, still dealing with the kids, doing what she needed to do, she was just fine. Her content was fine. Now she's saying, and I feel this to be accurate too. She made a statement that she don't need people or work with people to uh make it with her videos. In my opinion, she doesn't. She does very fine with her numbers. She's living her best life. She got her own place. She don't have to depend on nobody. She ain't living at nobody mama house. Like, she got it, all her stuff in order, right? So you're doing fine. If this individual is trying to get content off of you, you definitely giving it, because I can guarantee you he gonna do a reaction video to this, playing the victim. Woe is me. Oh, gang, I'm gonna just let her have it, gang, because man, because playing the victim. Every time I see Big Homie Blocks, he's playing somebody victim. He's the most victimist victim I've ever seen in niggerdom. Okay, he's just it ain't it for me. He gotta stop with that. I see right through that. And men, they're going to support you because they like, man, this is a good dude. What's going on? He don't see the slights. In my opinion, if Big Homie Blocks was really about anything, he wouldn't have been under her chat, antagonized her, talking trash. I think about 4, 5 times in that live, he was like, "Oh, God, I'm out of here. I'm about to get out of here, bro. She got that." And then next thing, you can't control me. I was like, look at him antagonizing her, and she's sitting there eating it up, getting upset because he knows this man been with this woman for 11 years. You don't think he don't know how to antagonize her and ruffle her feathers and get her going and make her look stupid? This is why I say don't respond. Respond by not responding. You giving this man all your energy. You mentally drained. He knows you mentally drained. So if this is the man that you're claiming him to be as this villain, you giving him exactly what he wants. Girl.
But it's a lot of parents out here who also killed their kids behind mental.
I'm gonna need you to take that out the video. This a girl. Stop. And that's making excuses behind mental. No, a lot of them women was evil. A lot of them women was evil. They didn't seek no help out, and fuck them women. Because it's about the kids. That's the problem with a lot of you women. Y'all think it's about y'all, and that's why we in the situation we in now. Once you have kids, it stopped being about you. Until them kids is 18 years old of age, established, and out of your house, you don't have your life. You had them. They didn't have you. So all that because of their mental and because of that, that sounds like you giving excuses to the to the evil people who took out these innocent babies. Do you see how you sound? Like I just want you to come to reason and get up out of this. I already see what Big Homie Blocks is doing. If nobody else sees it, it is what it is. I can't see something that you don't see, but maybe you eventually will. But you going back and forth trying to explain to people how you feel, this ain't it. This ain't it, because you trying to portray it as somebody mental. What if somebody take this video and say, oh, her mental's unstable? Now he get full custody because you talking about unaliving children. You saying you think you didn't know that you think. What do you mean you think? Okay, full custody for him because the kids are in danger. All because you on here playing with this fool. Like, come on now. This is what I'm saying. You got to think. I don't know. I don't know who around you or who talking to you or who all up in the comments, but fuck them people. Okay. We know that y'all not, y'all toxic. Y'all have y'all moments where y'all cool and y'all chilling and y'all behaving. And then y'all have y'all moments where y'all cutting up. I know he not innocent, but you are allowing him to get away with a lot of stuff by saying, I'm going to keep the kids from him. And he knows that because he's going to seek that as an opportunity to play victim more. Y'all, it's day 4. I ain't seen my kids. I don't know what. He going to placate on that for a long time and you just give into it. Let the man see his kids. Let him have that. Get a mediator. Let the mediator take the kids over there, and you ain't never got to see him. He ain't got to call you. He ain't got to do any of that until you get to a place to where you want to converse with him. Do that. All this internet, YouTube, 27 minutes, giving him that type of energy. You basically saying, F my kids on how they feel about this man that they've been around since they was babies. It's about mama. It stopped being about mama when you became a mama baby. That's just what it is.
It's a lot of mothers out here who committed suicide behind mental.
And a lot of them mamas needed to go seek professional help. Y'all got to stop trying to deal with stuff by your damn self like y'all some superhero. And when it don't work, say, oh, that's sad. If there's options out there, people to talk to, people to call, take those options. All this explaining and nigga explaining, this ain't it.
It's a lot of mothers out here who took their baby daddies out behind mental. Y'all didn't think about that. Y'all.
We thought about it and we don't care. Because those women who did that, they didn't take or seek out the proper help that they needed to seek. Do you know men have the highest suicide rate? Like, what are you talking about? Men have the highest suicide rate if you really want to go to the statistic and stuff, because men have it hard out here. So you throwing all this stuff out is irrelevant. Let's discuss your situation. Let's not discuss other people's situation. I get so sick and tired of females who bring other people's situation that ain't got nothing to do with them in this. Is he getting on your nerves? Yes. Is he mentally draining you? Yes. Is he toxic as fuck? Yes. Is he immature? Very. Because in my personal opinion, Big Homie Blocks has the same pattern. Okay. First, he was bringing his mama and his sister in a business, which is causing drama. Now he's bringing the internet in his business, which is causing drama. Big Homie Blocks always got to run to somebody when he has problems, like a son husband would. Let me run to the internet because let me run to my mama because let me run to my sister. Meanwhile, you see Xavier, I'm going to see if I can fix things for his mom. Let me do this. Let me do that. And let me tell you the real reason why Xavier is really, really pissed right now. I'm going to tell you the real reason why she's pissed right now. And I'm surprised y'all not catching this tea. Big Homie Blocks is like really manipulating her. He'll say he miss her. Y'all done seen the videos. I miss my wife and da. And these big ass kids, I don't know who these people are. I don't know if they're kids or they're adults, but oh girl, your husband said he miss you. Da. Like he's some great guy. And it's like, why are you posting that on the internet? Call her and tell her that. What you explaining that to us for? Why do we need to know that? That's my point. You get what I'm saying? I've seen men have their weak moments and they get on the internet and they vent. But as much as he does it, in my opinion, he's placating on her mental for views and content, which is really fucked up. And ain't nobody calling that shit out, but I'm calling this shit out. Big homie Blocks, you foul as fuck. And the more you expose yourself, the more I see you. And the more I'm not liking you very much. Because you Gemini in toxicity to the level of the 10th power. And I see right through that. You can fake it for Happy Mother's Day, girl, and da 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 da. You got to show everybody. Do it behind the scenes. Show. Then this is why Xavier will come on the internet and say, "Show me." Show. Don't be telling all these other people. She think it's just for the internet. And then you'll flip it, say she tripping, and then have everybody against her. And now she on here looking crazy because of the things that she say. And he know what he doing. And that's real jacked up, that if you love this woman and you really respect this woman as a mother, as you claim, as a person, as anything, you wouldn't be placating on her emotions for her to embarrass herself like this, because you're supposed to be the man, you're supposed to be the head, this is supposed to be your wife. And there's no reason why she should be on here on the internet trying to nigga explain her situation because you fucking with her behind the scenes. I seen all I needed to see when I seen you in them comments. Oh, gang, oh, I'm about to be out. I'm like, okay, he about to be out. Cool. He chilling out. Come back. You can't control me. I'm like, and then he amped it up. You know she gonna see it. You know she gonna react to it. You know this. You're triggering her instead of just saying, you know what, let me chill out. And she did bring up a good point in that live, because I was in a live the night she did this. Big homie Blocks was out and about doing his thing, whatever he was doing, and he got his card taken away. I don't know if it was like for insurance or for registration or something that he know damn well he should be paying, but the money he's acquiring, like, why aren't your bills paid, bro? Like, what is that? So the police took the car, it got impounded. Xavier could have easily said, oh, that's not my problem, sir. You got the kids, you need to deal with that, you need to figure your life out. I'm going to bed. She didn't do that. She took her behind over there. After she took her behind over there, she watched them kids late until he figured out what he needed to figure out. So when she said she was upset because when she need him to do stuff for her, I got stuff to do, but you'll call me and I have to watch the kids, give them baths, get them ready for their bed, let them sleep and all that stuff while you trying to figure yourself out. Isn't that very nice and convenient? But if she asks you to do something, I got stuff to do and you always want to be outside, it's a reversal thing. And I don't want to say it's jealousy, but it's more of him trying to spite her in a lot of ways, in my opinion. Let's continue.
Y'all think about it, it's kids out here. It's enough kids out here, and it's a lot of mothers out here who life got taken away. It's a lot of mothers out here who kids got taken away with them because they meant it.
Girl, that wasn't it. I don't know if she thought she was eating. I don't know if she thought she was cooking, but baby, you was burning that meat. You was not cooking. You was burning that meat. Clip that out. Just clip that out.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Xavier, and I'm back at y'all with some more BS.
And listen, we already know you back with some BS. You know why? Because a woman's car is her vent space. Okay, that's where the kids can't find you. That's where you just go and be by yourself alone. Ain't nobody bugging you. You in the car, you taking a minute. So we already know where this is going.
I feel like when I was in the heat of the moment, I couldn't really express and say what I wanted to say.
And you still are in the heat of the moment because you a goddamn Aries. And when I was in that live and I was telling her, look, this ain't it. You need to calm down. You need to breathe. I said, she don't hear me. I'm wasting my breath. Oh, well.
So I'm back today on this video right now.
Still mad.
To just say things more clearly.
And still more angrily. She ain't think this through. Don't let her fool you. She need a couple of days. With Aries, they need about a week or two before they could actually calm down and really process everything. Then they get mad at themselves because they realize, damn, this motherfucker just played me. The best way to win with an Aries is to amp them up to where their emotions is out of control, and when they're just really just gonna give it to you, because they're gonna give it to you raw either way, which way form or whatever they want, they gonna give it to your ass. And there's no malice behind it. They just angry. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say what I have to say clearly. I want to make it clear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk in circles. I don't want to talk out of anger
You still are, but go on.
or none of that. I just came back to say what I want to say clearly and calmly. You know what I'm saying? So first thing I want to say is he made a video saying this why everybody think I have a problem with him living his life, being outside. Because he portrayed it to be I'm just so this miserable mad person that he's outside living his life.
I believe that. I don't believe she's miserable that he's outside living his life. I haven't seen it. From the videos I viewed from her, she the one been having it. She the one been out there partying and doing whatever. I seen his video pop up yesterday and I didn't even look at it. I rolled my eyes and kept it going because I don't feel like Big Homie Blocks is genuine. He seems like a very disingenuous person to me. He say a lot of things, but I know it's not his behavior, not by what she's saying, but what I've seen on the videos with them interacting with each other. And when him interacting on his videos, his vibe is off. I'm usually right.
Which is not the case. I'm happy you're outside living your life. I'm happy you're living your life. My thing is what comes with him being outside, y'all. It's never been a problem with him going outside. It's what comes with him going outside.
If there was a problem with him going outside, she wouldn't have been at his house late, waiting for him to figure out whatever was going on with him with that car situation. I mean, she would have just told him to figure it out. So I don't think she's being jacked up or negative at all. Honestly, I think she being cool.
For example, when he brought the day we went to the pool, he brought pie. I met him at Target because he had to get some floaties for the baby. So I met him at Target. Man, y'all, I've been telling him me and Z got a hair appointment, and keep this in mind. Let me let this plane go past. Keep this in mind. I've been telling him me and Z got a hair appointment. Keep this in mind. Me and Z missed a hair appointment because he wanted to be outside. I paid a deposit and everything for me and Z to get our hair done, and he wanted to be outside, right? Keep all that in mind. So I met him at Target to get pie. He put pie in the car. So when you coming back, y'all? I couldn't even get it out. What I was gonna say was, when are you coming back to get pie? Me and Z I booked us another hair appointment. Y'all, I couldn't even get it out. This man started crashing out about outside, and that is my point. My point is not him. I'm not mad he's outside. It's what comes with him going outside. I couldn't even get it out, y'all. He say, I got stuff to do. I'm going outside. I work with people. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Every time it's time for me to do something,
I work with people should be a meme because as much as she said that he said I work with people, that shit is hilarious. But go on.
y'all, I can't even get it out. I couldn't even get it out. All I was gonna say is we ain't gonna come back and get him because me and Z got a hair appointment. Man, y'all, let me go back. Me and Z couldn't even the money I paid for in my pocket because you let me shut up. The money I pay for out of my pocket, a deposit for me and Z to get my hair done, I missed it and I lost out on money because you was outside. I see if you was at work. I see if you was making content. I see no, you was outside partying. Me and my daughter missed a hair appointment because you was outside. I didn't get him no heat. He didn't even know we missed a hair appointment until I told him. It's never Xavier what you got to do. It's never Xavier.
But even then, you should have kind of stuck. You should have just put your boundaries, like set your boundaries. Like, look, we got a hair appointment. I know you got stuff that you got going on, and you outside, and you got people. Stop reacting to his madness. See if there's a way you could get whatever help you need to seek. With that, they can give you some tools to be able to surpass that. Okay, when he start breathing like a dragon, just let him have it and say, well, look, we have a hair appointment. Me and your daughter have a hair appointment. And then whatever he say from there, just act accordingly.
What you got going on? It's never checking in on me to make sure, hey, you need me to get the kids. It's all about
You know that about him though. As much as I heard you complain about this man since this situation started between you both, it's been how inconsiderate he is, how you always doing everything, how you're always the one to step up. You are the same person who said you were the one doing all this, that, and the third for the wedding, and he did nothing. So why are we surprised? We gotta stop thinking people gonna change. Act accordingly is what I'm saying.
him. So stop trying to make it seem like I'm just this bad, miserable person. Oh, Block's living his life, and Xavier mad. Xavier over there miserable. Xavier ain't shit. Xavier good in real life.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
Xavier good in real life. You get what I'm saying? I'm good in real life.
And I feel like that's a little bit of shade. I feel like maybe financially, she may be, for whatever reason, having a little bit more up over him because it's signs like the whole car situation, dude. You ain't have money to pay your registration. I think registration is like, well, I don't know how much his registration is. I don't even know what kind of car he got, honey. But if you really doing your big one on YouTube, like that shouldn't not happen. Like, what's up with that?
I'm not mad about nobody being outside. Toodles to you. This is your life. You're not with me. I don't care what you do. It's about what comes with being outside. I can't go get my nails done. Can I go? Could you get the kids while I get my nails done? And it's not even about baby. Let me say this too, y'all. It's not even about babysitters. And it's not even about baby. Let me say this too, y'all. It's not even about babysitters. We can get babysitters. We could pay for babysitters.
And I think that's something that you should just do. Just pay for somebody else to watch the kids if he's not willing to do it. You get what I'm saying? Stop expecting you out of him. You're not going to get that. He has shown you time and time and time again. You can only depend on him seldomly. I wouldn't call him unless it was a bona fide certified emergency. Quit depending on him with doing that because maybe one day he'll feel like it and maybe one day he want to be an asshole. It's his time. So it is what it is. So the best thing for you to do for your sanity in order for this co-parenting relationship to work is not to depend on him for shit. Like let him do what he do when he has the kids, and you do what you do when you have the kids, and don't depend on him. If it's around that time where you got the kids and you need to go get it done, pay somebody else to do it. Everybody financially good, so just do that so you can be mentally right. Like these are problems you can fix for yourself. You don't have to depend on him to help you with that. Do that on your own.
My friend watch my kids, y'all. It's literally not about that. It's about quick stuff that comes up. You know what I'm saying? Could you grab the kids real quick while I get my nails done? You always trying to put the kids up on me. That's why you can't see your kids no more. That's why.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard on the planet. So you gonna do that and say that he can't see his kids because on the spontaneous moment where you don't have anything planned, you just decide, oh, I want to get my nails done. Can you get the kids? And he say no. That's your response. If you guys had a court order, and it was your time to have the kids and you wanted to get your nails done, you couldn't call him either. It will be the same situation. Do you see? It don't make any sense. Like this will be the same situation. You can't call on him last minute like that. You probably can't even call on him when you have stuff planned. That's why I would not depend. Big Homie Blacks has been showing you from what you've been telling us from day one that he has not been a very reliable person in your life. So why keep relying on him? And then why respond by adding fire to fire to say, well, you just ain't go see your kids? That's the stupidest solution I've ever heard on the planet. The better solution would be, you got that. You'll get your kids. But when it's my turn and I want to do stuff, I just won't call you. I'll call somebody else. I'll call a babysitter. I'll send the kids somewhere else to where they can be watched to where I can do my thing. Completely X him out. That would be the better option in my opinion.
Why he can't see his kids no more? Saying shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm just fed up. I let a lot of shit slide.
And that's your fault because you've been saying you let a lot of stuff slide. The last time we had this conversation, stop letting stuff slide. And you don't use the kids. How old is your daughter? You don't girl, please. She gonna want to see her daddy. And I highly doubt that you have it in you to just tell your daughter no, because that's gonna cause a wedge between you and your child. And at the end of the day, if that does that, he done won. You're the villain. Fuck us being a villain with us. You a villain to your own kids because you keeping them away from daddy. Y'all really got to think about this stuff. I know he pisses you off because he makes my ass itch too because I see right through him. But these are better options for you versus this shit here because this shit ain't it.
I let a lot of shit slide. I let a lot of disrespectful shit slide. And I'm just not having it no more. So since I'm putting my kids up on you, since I'm forcing the kids up on you, in your words, in your voice, in your words, since I'm forcing the kids up on you, since you can't never get nothing done because you got kids, since you can't never go outside because you got kids, I'm helping you. Okay.
That is not your call, ma'am. They would eat your ass up in court. You need to stop. I get you upset. I get he get on your nerves, and it's like, damn, you can't do this for me. I do a lot of stuff for you, even when I don't even feel like it, because you look tired as hell that night, and you wanted to go home, but you was over there dealing with his bullshit. That was too much in itself. I said co-parent, and that was good for co-parenting, but I wouldn't have been up there watching nobody. You gonna have to figure that out, bro, because who don't pay what they need to pay? You got all this money. Child.
You can't see the kids.
Mm-mm.
Now it's still a problem. It's like, what?
Of course it is a problem because that's not how you handle stuff. That is not how you handle a situation. It ain't that black and white. You got other people involved in this, just not you and him. What he said hurt your feelings, right? But that's between you and him. That ain't got nothing to do with the kids.
What do you want from me?
I tell you what he wants from you. He wants content out of you. He wants these videos that you posted now so he can respond, so he can get more views from drama content. His prank contents are cool, but the numbers go up with drama, unfortunately, because people love drama. That's what he wants from you. So how you dissipate that, you suffocate him and not give him that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's still a problem. Everybody making it seem like Xavier just so mad because Block's going outside and he doing this. He ain't doing a fuck thing. Stop letting this internet shit fool y'all.
AKA that nigga is not. I would just put it out there. Okay. I don't think. Okay. So there's been this video person. I don't know who this person is, but they go and they post how much people make from YouTube. A lot of the people that get all those views and stuff is making 300 here, 500 here, 400 there. YouTube don't pay like people think it is paying. At once upon a time, YouTube was paying. But if you look at anything that a lot of these content creators are doing, not Xavier and Blocks, but everybody else that are hitting the millions and above, they're on Snapchat. They have outside sources other than the source of YouTube. Even me, I have opulencesense.com. Y'all hit the link below. I'm an Amazon affiliate. Y'all want to get this nice, good uh, glass skin, honey. The products are below. Hit the links below. Hit the storefront. You have to do things outside of YouTube in order to get what you're gonna get because YouTube is not the all mecca. You can go on YouTube, make videos every day. It don't hit like people think it's hitting. Okay. Now the videos that I have on Demary Dynasty, click the link below, subscribe to my family channel. It's just stuff because I realized when I took my kids to the Cambria, when I took them to Disneyland, when I took them to Universal Studios, when me and my husband went on a trips and stuff, that was all good content. We just didn't record it, but we're gonna start recording it now. So, and I'm just doing it for fun. If we don't get a million subscribers and all that other stuff, okay, that's fine. But I'm just doing it for fun at this point. What I'm doing here though is I'm trying to get to certain women because I don't believe Xavier is a hyena. I believe she has hyena tendencies because of the way the society portrays women to be. She's fallen right into that category, but she's a good person. I've seen her do stuff for her husband. I've seen her go back and forth with, okay, if he does do this, I'm willing to reconcile with him because he will sell her a dream talking about he miss her and he all this other stuff. And she's side eyeing because he does shit like this, but she's still willing to, okay, I just need to take a step back and blah blah blah. And then when it seems like she's kind of trying to figure things out and work things out with him, boom, he hits her in the stomach. That's irritating and annoying as hell. But how you stop that is don't continue engaging in that. Like stop dealing with that. Just cut that off. When you are no longer emotionally attached to a person, none of that stuff will affect you. Trust me.
I'm good in real life. I ain't Miss Boo about nothing. He ain't doing nothing.
And she is telling on him without telling on him. I know what she's saying. Look at her face. That face look like a face is if y'all only knew what Big Homie Blocks truly got going on, y'all would be quiet.
Shut up. And don't say what you down to him for. I ain't no y'all down to him. He ain't doing nothing.
Xavier is always the one, seem like the one who's financially supplying stuff. So there's that.
Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with Xavier. Stop playing with me. I'm not mad about nobody going outside. It's about what comes with him going outside.
And they don't hear you because look how you present your side of the situation, right? I understand and get where you're coming from, but your caption literally say why he can't see my kids. Honey, y'all kids. Y'all had them kids together. Okay. Y'all had them kids together. You're in this together. Like y'all had them together. So my kids, I don't know why women think they can do that and say that. I don't know what that's about. But go ahead and tell Z that you are just hers and hers only, and she can't see her daddy ever and see how that go. It ain't gonna go well. That's gonna break that little girl heart. She know y'all fight, she know y'all argue, but she don't ever think that it's gonna be to where she can never see her daddy again. You really willing to tell your child that? I hope not.
Then yesterday, my homegirl hit me up. This is not planned. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't planned. My homegirl hit me up. Let's go have lunch. We didn't plan this in weeks in advance. I gotta call my first source. Let me call their daddy. See what he
That's not your first source. Why is he your first source? He has never, ever, 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 okay, been a reliable source to you. That's why you frustrate me, Xavier. I like you. I rock with you. I think you're a really good person, but I think you naive as hell for continuing to rely on someone that you had to separate yourself from because you couldn't rely on them. This why people get in your some people get in your ass because they ain't shit. I will give you that. Because a lot of them people just do this, just do that. I feel like a lot of them are kids, whatever. But this is why a lot of the content creators that I know get in your ass because why is he your first source of anything if you've been telling us from day one that he's not reliable? That makes no sense to me at all. No shape, no form. I don't get that part. You're going to have to explain that to me the best way you can, ma'am, because that ain't it. He should not be your number one source. Well, why not? That's their daddy. That's why you saying he can't see his kids now, right? Because just X out the problem. If he is the problem and it is not his turn, he is not obligated to do that in a spontaneous moment. He done let you down so many times. Why keep calling him? Because you know you're going to get let down. All right, let me call a babysitter. Let me get a babysitter. Let me get a professional. Let me get or just don't go or take the kids with you. Get cutting him out of the equation of what you need for last minute things or last minute spontaneous stuff for the stuff that you want to do is not working.
doing. He said he wasn't doing nothing. So I said, okay. I said, okay, could you get the kids? It's like every time I say I can't get my words out. Soon as I said, could you get the kid? He said, I ain't even had the kids less than 24 hours. This my weekend. This woo woo woo. I said, I want to go. I said, this wasn't planned. I see if this was planned. I would have let you know in advance. This wasn't planned. Just like my hair appointment was, that's like our hair appointment was planned. You made us miss it because you stayed out all night and you didn't come get Zaire. I let that shit pass. I ain't get him no heat about that shit. You know what I did? I repaid another deposit and me and my baby got our hair done. I didn't get him no heat about that shit.
And you should have. You should have. Because you always listen. When I say play the good guy, that don't mean do what the hell he needs you to do. That means just be cordial and act accordingly. That don't mean go above and beyond and cater to whatever his needs and stuff and him oversleeping. No, you set your boundaries. You can't get mad at this man if you're not setting your boundaries. That's on you. You brought this headache upon yourself, okay? Because if we gonna co-parent, we gonna co-parent. All right, no, say less. Oh, you can't get the kids. You didn't have okay. Don't don't even worry about it. Find another solution. Period.
I didn't press him about that. I kept it moving. I just paid another deposit and we got our hair done. You feel me? I want to go have lunch. I ain't even had the kids less than 24 hours. I ain't even you always try to put the kids on me when I want to do something. I said, you doing something? No, I'm getting something to eat and I'm going back home. Damn, what are you talking about?
He just don't want the kids. He don't want the kids. He said it's not his weekend. It's your turn to get the kids. Whatever excuse he got. Why are you so bent up on this? If he's showing who you are, that's the time when you go see. That's why I'm different. I'll be like, oh, okay, for sure. You won't get a phone call next time. I'll just figure it out my own way, and you'll be wondering where the kids at. Or why couldn't I? No, because last time I asked you to do it on a spontaneous moment, it seemed like a difficult thing for you, and I don't want to step on nobody's toes, so I did what I needed to do. Like, what's the problem?
But okay, I'ma settle all this. I'ma settle it all. Go live your life. Y'all get mad at me. Don't. It's enough less fathers in this world. It's I will rather.
That's where it gets ridiculous because you did this to yourself instead of you just saying, okay, I just won't call you no more when it's my turn. I'll find somebody else. You gotta go to the extreme and say, well, just they don't snap. You can never see your kids again. That's not gonna work.
My kids not have a father than to deal with that draining shit. I don't.
Girl, did you just say you rather your kids not have a father than to deal with the draining? Girl, if you why you put this video out? Oh my god, this is just. I know you still mad because this sounds stupid as hell. Go tell Z. Z, I'd rather you not have a father than me deal with this draining mental shit and see how she feel about it. She gonna be like, bitch, what? Like you can't do that. Girl, stop it.
Care. Every time I gotta see you, you gotta disrespect me. You gotta down me. You gotta do this every time you see me.
Get a mediator. You don't have to see him. Send somebody over there that can drop the kids off to him. He don't have to come where you at. Oh, don't worry. I got somebody bring the kids to you. Don't even worry. Meet in the middle. Whatever. That's really taking the steps to stop being mentally drained. You know what I'm saying? This is not you saying you can never see your kids again is not going to stop the mental drainage. It's going to add more to the pot and it's going to add more against you. And what I am saying to you right now, we don't know each other, but I like you. What I'm saying to you right now is you building a case up against yourself because you upset. It don't look good for you on a court level. It don't look good for you on the kids level because they like, I know mommy's upset, but kids selfish. They don't care. They want to see their daddy. It is, and that's fine. I mean, you had the kids with them, like, you know, it is what it is. But this ain't gonna work out how you think it is. That's why I say it's easier to just like set your boundaries hold him accountable as far as, hey, no, you supposed to get the kids at this time. Da, 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 da. Give him that same energy. Well, it ain't even been 24 hours. You late to get the kids. You supposed to get the kids. Da, 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 da. And when you need to go get somewhere real quick and you have the kids, call somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
I'd rather not deal with it. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if y'all call me bitter. I don't care if y'all call me miserable. I don't care if y'all can call me whatever y'all want.
It's not even about us, baby. It's about your kids. So tell that to your daughter and tell that to your son and see how they feel about it. You are not going to be able to. Them your kids. They not going to understand that. Say that to your kids. You're not going to be able to do that. I don't recommend it. I personally don't recommend it because that's going to open more can of worms than you want to experience right now. That's why I say I feel like you just upset. You still ain't processed it. And I can sum up what she's upset about and the problem at the end of the video. We gonna do that.
Want to call me, but when it comes to you forcing the kids on me, when it comes to I can't do nothing because I got kids, when it comes to I can't work because I got kids, when it comes to all that, let me help you. You go work.
Ain't nobody asking you to do that. You doing too much. Ain't nobody asking you to help nobody. Help yourself by doing those things I suggested.
Work. Go live your life. Go party. Go outside. I got my kids. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the kids. Don't worry about it.
Women, y'all gotta stop doing that because y'all feelings is hurt. That ain't got nothing to do with the kids. Is he calling the kids and telling them kids, I had y'all less than 24 hours and all that other stuff? Like, is he doing that to them or is he doing that to y'all? Y'all exchange is y'all exchange. Y'all like to take that on and think y'all protecting. And then when the kids get older and they feel like you the reason why you the problem, now you the victim. Oh, I did all this for my kids and now that. Nope.
How am I wrong? Like, y'all, how am I wrong? How am I wrong?
I'm gonna tell you how you wrong because what he say is what he's saying to you, and it's not his turn. You gotta respect that. What you're upset about is when he asks you for stuff, you have his back. You do it for him because you're trying to do right by the kids, right? You trying to be a team, you a leader, and you trying to do whatever you need to do to get this co-parenting thing going, right? He doesn't return the favor. Where you were wrong at is continuing this cycle of I'm going to show you by doing some extra extreme bullshit. Like I said, he don't want to get the kids, find a babysitter. Don't ask the you know, as much as he wants your attention, as much as he trolls you on the internet and everything like that, by you not acknowledging him and suffocating him, by not giving him what he want and not giving him with this drama, it's gonna kill him because he ain't gonna have nothing after that. He'll see his kids, but he won't see you. Take yourself out of the equation, honey. I promise you, if you don't hear anything I say, hear this. You are better than this. You understand me? All that stuff you playing into his I'm a victim. She's just this mean wife, and I can't never get everything together. And woe is me, woe is me. The same shit he telling the internet is the same shit he was telling his mom and his sister. That's why y'all don't get along now. You always the villain when he don't ever tell what he do. He only tell what you do. When you deal with people like that, you let them have it. Okay, you don't want to watch the kids? You just had the kids? Say no more. I just get somebody else to do it. I just called you because I figured you might want the opportunity. But since you don't want the opportunity, I have somebody else on standby. Don't, well, who you got watching the kids? Don't worry about that. It's my turn. You decided not to do that. That's fine. It's perfectly good. It's all that you, unless you want to grab the kids, you really don't have no say so on who I have watch my children. And that's just what it is. Period. That's where you're wrong at. You giving them too much power. That's where you're wrong at. You giving them too much energy. That's where you're wrong at. I wouldn't give them shit.
How am I wrong? When stuff come up quick for him, oh, they want me to pop up at this event. Bring Pa. Okay, bring him. I'm here.
Nope. Stop doing that. That's where you wrong at. Stop doing that. Stop. Because you get egg on your face and now you feeling some type of way now. Stop expecting him out of you. You're not gonna find him. You're gonna find him, but you're not gonna find you out of him. You understand me? So stop doing stuff for him. Oh, they want me to go to this event because he gonna need you again. Quicker than a snicker. Okay. He gonna need you again. Oh no, I can't do that. Say, man, I can't do nothing without the kid. It has been 24 hours. Give him the same energy. I promise you, you'll feel a hell of a lot better. He'll understand why it's an inconvenience for you and why it was so convenient for him, and he'll change it up. Or he won't. But you'll have your mental.
I'm at home. I ain't doing nothing. Oh, they want me to do this skill real quick. Bring them. I'm at home. I don't get this man no smoke. I don't get him no heat.
And that's your problem. It's not even about giving him smoke or heat. It's about setting your boundaries. I needed my hair done a couple of weeks ago. The energy wasn't matching. No. Don't not take the kids away, because obviously the kids hinders him from doing a lot of things, just like it hinders you from doing a lot of things. If he can't take the load off of you, don't take the load off of him. Simple as that.
I don't get him no pressure. Let me say I want to go get my lashes done. He finna crash out. He crashing out. He crash. Let me say, I want to go run and get my toes done.
Okay, y'all. This is like 27 minutes of the video. I'm already past what I was going to talk about. If y'all want to watch the video, watch the rest of the video. But I'm going to sum it up of what she's upset about. The whole thing is, when he wants something, she got him. When she wants something, he not always there. Okay? She don't like that. She gets frustrated about it. She gets upset about it. She feel like, as the dad, you should be like, it shouldn't be an issue because it's not an issue with me. Clearly, it's an issue with him. Clearly, he's been unreliable, right? He's been showing and proving that for years. This is why you moved out. This why you made them fake divorce papers that you didn't even fill out yet, because you're hoping that he comes to reason. Do you understand? Girl, it's not going to happen now, right now. The best thing for you to do, all that he can't see his kid stuff, is a waste of time, because not only, forget us, that makes it bad for your children. And you don't want their mental messed up because you saying your mental is messed up. Sad kids mess you up, honey. You be drained with sad kids. Trust me. We all know this, right? Let him have his kids. Set your boundaries, and don't rely on him on spontaneous things that you want to do in the moment. And when he needs you, because he'll need you before you need him, because he relies on you a lot. I'm telling you, it's that son husband energy. He don't do a lot of stuff on his own. He needs you for a lot of stuff. So why get upset with somebody who needs you like that? Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh man, so and so need me to do. Oh well, I hope you figure that out. I gotta go though. These Pringle chips is calling my name. Whatever you gotta do. But all this getting on the internet trying to get people to understand why you're so frustrated, it's not gonna work. Even telling him is not gonna work. You have to show him, not by keeping his kids away, y'all kids away. Okay, because their mental is just as important as anybody else's, if not more. Okay. But set your boundaries. Hey, yo, I got this, that, and they want to do a skit with me. Dang, they timing is crazy. Well, did you get a babysitter? Did you get somebody? Do you know somebody else who can watch the kids? Quit saying yes. Stop. Because now you mad when you didn't have to say yes. Just like he doesn't have to say yes, you don't have to say yes. You're better than this. You don't have to go on here and talk about this content. Your page is not a drama page. You don't have all this stuff from Amazon and stuff. I'm still looking for them fire pits, honey. The perfect one, though. I need the perfect one for me because my kids. Anywho. But just keep doing your content how you doing your content. Let him be a victim over there by himself. Don't engage in that, because that makes you look bad, not just for society to witness, but that just makes you look bad to your kids too. Like, you just, doing the most and just not letting them see their daddy and da 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 da. Whatever reasoning that you have in your mind, it don't match up to how the kids feel. You get what I'm saying? If he's not abusing these kids, if he's not neglecting the kids and stuff, and he has a relationship with the kids, regardless on what type of relationship you feel like he has, they have their own feelings. And you have to go by that because you had kids with this man and you married this man. Even though he's shown you time and time, he's not someone worth trusting. He's not someone to rely on. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Y'all go ahead, check out Xavier's page. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like Xavier. She cool. Cool as a fan. She does really try to do right. And it's nothing wrong with being a good person and being right, but you can't keep being right to people who don't want to do right by you. It's just what it is because it makes you look crazy. And when you feel like you're taking a stand and you're going to the extreme, you're not. You're actually crashing out. So y'all leave the comments below. Let me know what y'all talking about. Let me know how you feeling about this situation. I'm out. Squad.